Members representing the joint opposition met with you 2 weeks ago and made it clear to you that there are 70 of us here in Parliament. You accepted what we said. You then informed us that you would make a statement whether we will be accepted as the main opposition in Parliament or not. During the last 3 years, many parliamentarians have left the government and joined us. During the discussions we held with you 2 weeks ago, it was mentioned that a new decision will be announced before the Parliament. You clearly accepted that the ground situation has changed. We are representing this House under the leadership of former President Mahinda Rajapaksa. Millions voted for us. We do not have an issue with the opposition leader R. Sambandhan. All speakers before you have selected the opposition leader from the opposition political party, which has the majority of members in the House.
Under the new standing orders, you have appointed all the committees afresh. You have to make an announcement. That is the second issue I am raising today.
Good, okay.
You crossed over to our side in a group of 23. That day, no one argued that the leadership of the opposition will be lost. The Parliament only accepts recognised political parties. The joint opposition is not a recognised opposition party. It's just a gang. Parliamentarian Dinesh Gunawardena first made this request verbally, so I asked him to hand me a written request, which he did many days later. I told him during the last party leaders meeting that I will give an answer to this issue during this week, and he agreed. I allocate time for you to debate because you have 70 members, because I respect democracy within Parliament. I have to consult legal aspects and party leaders before I make any statement, which I hope to do so. You know in your heart that I have safeguarded the respect of all in Parliament. Let's think about the opposition's capacity within the Parliament. They only have 16 members out of 225 in the House. They only represent 7%. The position of the chief opposition whip has been given to a faction with only 6 members in Parliament. This is only a 2.8% of representation within Parliament. It is in that situation that we are asking for the rights of those representing 33% in Parliament. This is a tradition the President and the Prime Minister, as well as yourself, introduced in this Parliament on the 9th of January in 2015.
Leader of the opposition post cannot be held by a person who belongs to a party that has members in the cabinet. The UPFA chairman, general secretary, and over 20 members of the UPFA are members of the cabinet today. It would be a mockery to have yet another UPFA member sitting as the leader of the opposition as well. Now we have only 3 parties: the Ilangai Tamilarasu Katchi, Janatha Vimukthi Peramuna, and the Ilam People's Democratic Party, which are not part of the executive. That is up to the 23 members of the real opposition. If they want to be the real opposition, they must leave the UPFA. UPFA can't be part of the cabinet and also claim the post of the leader of the opposition.
I would like to remind at this moment that current Minister of Transport Nimal Siripal de Silva was given the post of opposition leader during the 100-day program. That was so unfair. If 70 members of the UPFA is out of the government and if there are only 26 members within the government, why not you use the majority of power to take over the power? With all your collective experience, you must make an administrative decision as the UPFA to overcome the 26 members. And then you can come here and make this demand, and it would be fair to do so. It will be fair to give this faction the post of the opposition leader if that sort of a situation arises.